Hey, what's up? DeveDal here. Today we're going to compare the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra with the S21 Ultra. Samsung released the S21 Ultra last month on January 14, and the Note 20 Ultra was released last year in August. You can check the links in the description below to watch the videos about the Note 20 Ultra. Should you get the S21 Ultra or the Note 20 Ultra? If it's your first time here, welcome to DeveDal, where I do tech unboxing, tutorials, reviews, and tips and tricks. If you're interested in any of what I just mentioned, consider subscribing. When Samsung releases new phones, people have high expectations, whether it's the camera, the display, or even the sound. Let's unbox the S21 Ultra. With the size of the box, you already know it doesn't have the adapter, nor the earphones. It only comes with the phone, a USB-C to USB-C cable, and the pamphlets. I got the Phantom Silver. It comes in other colors such as Phantom Black, Phantom Titanium, Phantom Navy, and Phantom Brown. The Note 20 Ultra and the S21 Ultra are not in the same category. However, both phones are similar in many different levels. The Note 20 Ultra is advertised more like a business phone. With the S Pen, you can easily take notes and navigate throughout the phone. Let's check the design. I like both designs. On top of the S21, you only have two mics. And on top of the Note, there are one mic and the SIM and memory card slot. Moving to the right, both phones have the same configuration. Volume button and power button. Samsung switched the placement of the SIM card in the S21. It is in the bottom. There's a speaker and another mic. And one of the main differences is that the S21 doesn't have the S Pen, but the S Pen can be purchased separately. We'll try it later with the S Pen from the Note 20. Right out the box, you see that the S21 Ultra looks slimmer, but in reality, it's not that slim compared to the Note 20 Ultra. Even if the Note 20 Ultra has rounded corners, but you can immediately see that the S21 Ultra has a more curved look. Another thing you'll notice in the S21 Ultra is the camera. The camera blends into the sides. Meanwhile, in the Note 20 Ultra, the camera looks just like a box installed in the back of the phone. Both phones have aluminum frames in glass in the back. They are water and dust resistant. In terms of size, the S21 is slightly taller than the Note 20, with a length of 6.5 inches compared to 6.49 inches. But the Note 20 is wider than the S21, with 3.04 inches compared to 2.98 inches. Just by holding both phones, you can already feel that it's more comfortable holding the S21. The Note 20 Ultra has a thickness of 0.31 inch, and the S21 has a thickness of 0.35 inch. Since the S21 is thicker than the Note 20, it weighs more as well, with 8.08 ounces compared to the Note 20 with 7.33 ounces. Even if the S21 is heavier, it is more comfortable to hold. Regarding the display, both phones have dynamic AMOLED display with Gorilla Glass Victus. There's a slight difference in the screen size. The Note 20 Ultra has 6.9 inches display with 496 ppi, and the S21 has a 6.8 inches with 515 ppi. Even if both phones have an infinity screen, the Note 20 Ultra is more curved than the S21. Both devices support 120Hz refresh rate. However, the S21 is the first phone from Samsung that can use 120Hz with WQHD+. Samsung is known for vivid images. Playing games on both devices is very interesting. You can see all the details. For those who like Call of Duty, you will definitely enjoy playing it on both devices. Regarding the processor, the Note 20 Ultra comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus or the Samsung Exynos 990 with 12GB RAM. And the S21 Ultra comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 or Samsung Exynos 2100 with 12 or 16GB RAM. Both devices are 5G compatible. They are both powerful and fast. Both base models comes with 128GB of storage. The Note 20 Ultra can be expanded by adding a micro SD card. The S21 doesn't have that option. Storage can be purchased with Samsung Cloud. Software is basically the same on both devices. The Note 20 Ultra has One UI version 3.0 and can be upgraded later. The S21 has One UI version 3.1 and can also be upgraded. One of the main differences is the S Pen that helps taking notes and navigate through the phone. Even if the S21 doesn't come with the S Pen, you can still use it. It's very convenient. Speakers have good sound quality. I can't really choose. They do have equalizers where you can customize the sound or choose a preset sound, whether it's for video, music, or games. Battery is another difference between the two phones. The Note 20 Ultra has a 4500 mAh battery. Samsung has improved the battery in the S21 with a larger battery that is 5000 mAh. Samsung was able to add a bigger battery in the S21 because of the S Pen. Since it doesn't come with it, there was enough space to put a bigger battery and improve the capacity. Both devices can be charged rapidly with a 25-watt charging brick. I have to mention that the S21 doesn't come with the charger. It is sold separately. Both devices can be charged wirelessly and both devices have wireless power share, meaning that they can charge each other. Very cool feature. The S21 should have better performance and it should last longer, but it also depends on the usage. I've been using the Note 20 Ultra for about 6 months. It works pretty well. Let's talk about cameras. The S21 has 5 cameras total, and the Note has a total of 4 cameras. In the back, they both have 12 megapixel ultra-wide cameras with 2.2 aperture, but the S21 has autofocus. The main camera is 108 megapixel with 1.8 aperture. The Note 20 Ultra has a 12 megapixel periscope telephoto camera combined with 3.0 aperture up to 5 times zoom. Meanwhile, the S21 has a 10 megapixel telephoto camera with 2.4 aperture up to 3 times zoom and a 10 megapixel periscope camera with 4.9 aperture up to 10 times zoom. And both devices have laser autofocus. And in the front, the Note 20 Ultra has a 10 megapixel camera with aperture 2.2 and the S21 has a 40 megapixel camera with aperture 2.2 as well. Samsung improved the front camera in the S21 by making the skin tone more realistic. We might not use that 10 times zoom very often, but the fact that Samsung included it in the feature, that's a plus. Both devices come with different storage, 128, 256 and 512 gigabytes. The Note 20 Ultra can be expanded to up to around 1.5 terabyte. The 128 gigabyte came out last year at the price of $1,300. Now it's around $1,100. The S21 came out with 128 gigabyte at $1,200, 256 gigabyte at $1,250, and the 512 gigabyte at $1,380. Keep in mind that it cannot be expanded. You can check the links in the description if you're interested. Both devices are very powerful. They are at the same level if you can't really choose. The biggest difference will be the expandable storage. Even if the S21 doesn't have the S Pen included, you can still buy it because the phone is already compatible with it. You will only need to buy a case that can hold it. That's it for the comparison of the Note 20 Ultra and the S21 Ultra. Feel free to leave a comment down below to let me know what you think. I also have other videos regarding the Note 20 Ultra. You can check the card and the links in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and share. And if you're new to the channel and you find value in this video, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.